All right. You happy with that?
Yeah, so, thank you. It's working.
All right, good. Yes, ma'am.
Say we do the homework on iPads, would we turn it in?
No, you don't need to. You're not, I'm gonna tell you when you're gonna use your iPads and when I want you to. Generally, the only time you're gonna do your iPads is when, excuse me, I don't know what happened. Usually, thank you. We're gonna use an iPad for the reviews. That's it. Everything else is gonna be done on paper. Okay? So with that being said, now, did I hit the record? Yes.
All
right. Yes, thank you, Oliver. Go.
What's 21?
All right, let's take a look at 21. All right, here we go. 21,
So you do 7 times 4,
right?
so that's 28.
Right?
3 plus 28 is 31, times 2 is 62.
How about that?
All right. I just
Simple.
wanted to make sure, and then it's 32, B 51.
Jimmy, look at 32, you say?
There's just a few that I circled.
All right, so now let's look at 32 for a second. All right, I like this problem. All right, it says you need 4 adults, 3 children, and 1 senior, right? So the adults cost how much?
Adults.
$8, right? So it's just 4 times 8. And the children cost what? 5 and 1 senior. That's how I kind of would like you to write it. And then we just have 32 plus 15 plus 4. And that's what? It's according to my calculations, 51. If you got that right, give yourself a good little check. That was a nice job. Anybody else? Anybody else on last night? I agree, it's kind of easy. All right, today's kind of an extension of that. All right. So let's take a look at today's assignment now. All right, so if you would like, at the top of your page, we are going to do section 1-3. All right, and we're going to try to do 1 through 37 and 50 through 70 evens. And we're going to try to get out of here without any homework. All right, so we got to concentrate, pick up the speed. All right, and then we won't have homework. All right, depending upon how well you're doing. All right. Now, today we're introducing algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions just means you're going to work with a what? You're going to work with a variable. Generally, what I like to do is I like to say I'm going to be working with the variable x, all right, just because I think it's easier. If you prefer n, or if you prefer t or b or whatever letter you want, it doesn't matter to me. All right, unless they specifically say. All right. What?
So what's the number 2 after that? After evens?
Oh, don't worry about that. Okay, so here we go. Now, for question number 1. All right, $4 less than the cost of the sweater. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start back with Ryan today. So how do you think I'm going to write that, Ryan?
So, with your chosen variable, x minus 4.
That is exactly correct. You're just going to write x minus 4. X represents the cost of the sweater. We don't know what the cost of the sweater is. All right.
Is this the homework?
Come on, yes, Oliver, that's what we're working
I
on.
thought we were doing 16 through 17, not. So 1 through 37, 50 through 70. Just follow.
Yeah, we're just come on, follow along with me, Oliver. That's what I want you to do. I'm on number 2
I'm
now.
stupid. I was looking at the wrong numbers. All right, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yes.
Can you go back up to the top of it just so I can make a copy on the page?
All right, here we go. Number 2. 13 more students than teachers. So Emily, tell me what to do here. So what does 13 more than mean?
13 more than students.
No. If you have $10 more than I do, right? If you want to calculate how much money you have, you would just do what? If I had $10, you would have what?
13.
Okay, so
Well, I would have $21.
yeah, so this is what we're trying. There's just a relationship here between the 13 more students than teachers. So essentially what we're doing is 13 more than means you're adding 13. Look at, listen, I don't know what you're talking for. I don't know what you're talking for.
No, that's right.
Okay, thank you. That's all I want. All right, just let me try to help her. I promise you I can get to it. All right, so if you have 13 more, that just means you're adding 13. You agree with that?
Yeah.
You're adding 13 to what? To the number of teachers. Teachers is what we don't know. Does that make sense now? All right, perfect. All right, Claire, you can tell me with number 3.
Okay. So would you do, so it's like money earned babysitting at $10 per hour, so 60 times 10,
Now, tell me why you're using 6. Tell me why you're using 60.
because the hour,
How many hours are you working? Do we know?
no.
No, but we're gonna get,
So would you just do X plus 10?
no, so do you want to make, so if you worked 3 hours, how much money would you make?
You would make 30.
Right, so are you adding?
Yeah.
3 plus 10 would be 13. What did you,
Oh, so you subtraction?
what did you do in your head? I just said to you this.
Multiply.
Right, you see what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So it would be, so what
So
expression would I write?
X times 10.
Yes. Now X times 10 is the same as 10X though. All right. In math, we generally write the number first and then the variable. You good with this? All right. Charlotte.
Would it be 30 divided by X?
Yes, 30 divided by X. And of course, we would do 30 fraction bar and then X. 30 divided by the number of students. And of course, we don't know how many students there are. That's why you're using X. All right, you good with that? All right. Wow, this one's too easy. Noah, you're up, number 5. What do I have to do?
30 pencils divided by.
No, number 5. That's number 4.
Oh, okay.
You're okay.
Each, 25.
Yes, that's all it is, 25. Now's the time to speak up if you're not sure. All right, Evelyn.
Number 6.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Yes, just 3. Easy as that. And Sam, what about 20? What am I going to do?
60.
How'd you get that?
So it was 10 minus 20 that equals 10
Right?
plus 652 divided by 15.
You're awesome, buddy. Very good. Very.
You just told me before.
You know what? I knew that, Forrest. I knew that. All right. And because especially your sister talked about you, and I knew that, and I'm sorry. Forrest. All right. So after Forrest, I want to see Graham. Tell me out with 8, Graham.
Yeah, 8. So J. So it's just 19.
How did you get that?
Because, it's equal to 5. No.
I still want to know how'd you get that?
I get what?
How did you get that? You just got to tell me.
19? I thought J was equal.
No. I want you to tell me it's 22 minus what?
3.
Well, you said the answer was 8, and you are correct. But I'm asking you how you got that.
Because J is equal to 5.
Right. So I want you to say 22 minus what?
15.
Right. What's 22 minus 15?
8. Oh, 7.
Yes. You with me? Right, I knew you had the idea,
Yeah.
right? I knew you had the idea, so it's not a big deal. All right, that's what we're practicing, especially mental math. We're just working on the mental math, trying to get a little better at it. All right, so James, tell me about 9
So G and H.
is, mm-hmm,
G and H is, that would be 60.
mm-hmm,
And then you would divide that by J, which would be 5, which would be 6.
60 divided by 5 is what again?
Oh, sorry, 12.
12. Don't be sorry. Good. Like I said, we're just practicing. All right, so Taj, you're up, buddy. Tell me what to do.
34.
How did you get that?
I did 3 times 10.
Right?
4 times 5, that's 30 minus 20. Then that gives you 10, and then 4 times G is 6, or 24. 24 plus 10 is 17.
Yeah, that's not bad, right? All right, Lily. Oh, this is one, kids had trouble on this one. Let's see how you do. 1 pint of liquid is the same as 16 fluid ounces. Suppose the number of pints is represented by P. Write an expression to find the number of fluid ounces. What are you thinking? You don't know? That's good. Now watch me. All right, everybody watch up on the board because I'm trying to make a connection between if you draw pictures out, how much better life is, all right, in math. All right, if you start out at this, which we call as the basic level, then when you take higher level math, because you can see things better, it's easier. All right. So right now I want everybody to draw something. Here's a pint. That's just a physical representation of 1 pint. And what's inside that 1 pint? 16 fluid ounces. That is correct. All right. So now, Lily, watch this. How many fluid ounces do I have? Or how many pints do I have, Lily? How many fluid ounces would I have? Just tell me how to do it. 16 times 4. See how easy that was? So now if I have P pints, how many ounces would I have? P. Let's say I didn't know how many pints I had. You say it. P times what?
4.
How many ounces in a pint? So it would be, yes, P times 16. So I want everybody to write down, instead of writing P times 16, I need you to write 16P down. This drawing, all right, however primitive it is, all right, I still try to show you, that's how I figured out I was supposed to multiply. All right, so Lily, if there are 5 pints, how many fluid ounces would there be? I'll let you do the math. You're awesome. 80 fluid ounces. All right. Does anybody have any issues with that? That's not really that hard. All right. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying about drawing the picture. All right. All right. So Jacob, tell me about number 12.
3 times as many volumes, so you would do x times 3.
Yes. Or we could just say what? Instead of, now, again, x times 3 is okay, but I really just want you to just say that's what? 3x.
Mhm.
You agree with that? All right.
Um,
Yes.
So for number 15, may I ask a question on it? No, we're not there yet.
No.
Okay.
London, tell me how to do number 14.
Number 14.
I'm sorry, number 13.
Okay. 24 divided by
You're awesome. 24 divided by X. Easy as that. All right, Oliver, you're up on 14.
Number of people increased by 13, so you do X plus 13.
Yeah, look how easy that is. Good work.
I do have a question on the next one.
But we're not there yet.
Alright, sorry.
I haven't said anything. All right. Tyler, I'm gonna let you do this one again. 15.
Number of inches and any number of feet.
What would I do?
Shall be inches,
How many inches are in a foot?
12.
12. So if I have F feet,
12 times F.
yes, 12F, that's it. However many feet you have, you just multiply by what? 12, and that will tell you the number of
Do
inches.
you also do X divided by 12
For what?
for this one?
X divided by 12 is not the same as, no,
Alright,
multiplying by 12 and dividing by 12 is not the same.
alright,
You multiply the number of feet by 12.
alright.
All right, that tells you the number of inches. Yes, sir.
I have a question.
Tell me.
Are we doing only evens? Because at the top it says evens.
I know. Just we're doing what we're doing today. All right, let me explain something. Go up here, follow along. 1 through 37, all 50 through 72 evens. You with me on that? All right. So here we go. Let's try Jacob again. 16.
4 more than the number of weeks in measure of the.
Oh, so now you got to be careful. 4 more than the number of weeks. 4 more than the number of weeks in a group of days. That doesn't make sense too much, does it? So you want to give it a shot, see what they're trying to think about?
X plus 4.
Yes, X plus 4, correct? I like that so far, but we're still not done. I want to just try to see if you're with me. Because you're 4 more than, that means you're adding 4, right? Now, it's saying 4 more than the number of weeks in a group of days. All right, now, can anybody tell me, does anybody want to give a shot of that? Tell me what does that mean to you?
Would you divide this by 7?
Yes, right? You're going to divide that by 7. Why do you divide that by 7?
To determine how many weeks or how many days.
Right, so this right here is the number of days. All right, this right here is the number of days, X plus 4. All right. Now, but I want to read this carefully. So again, 16 and 17 are hard, so I really want you to concentrate. Now, 4 more than the number of weeks in a group of days. All right. So Ryan, I want you to think that carefully. Do we add 4 and then divide by 7? Or do we divide by 7 and then add 4?
Like, first add 4 plus 4 sides.
Well, wow. Yeah, I'm not real happy with this problem, actually. I don't, if you write X plus 4 over 7, I'm happy with that. All right, I'm happy with that. That's very tricky, actually. All right. I also think I wouldn't mind if you said the number of days divided by 7 and then you add 4. They're not the same answer, but I would take either one because I don't think it's written very well. You with me on that? Yes. Oliver.
Oh, may I do the next one?
All right.
So. Can I start?
Yep.
So 4 less than the amount of cents in a number of dimes. So whatever it is minus 4.
Okay.
So the amount of cents, so you do divide by 1 somewhere.
Why do we divide by 1?
Because 1 cent, amount of cents, you just do divide by 1. Find out the amount, right?
Okay, so what are we talking about here? What coin?
So we're talking about dimes. So X times 10
Yes, X times 10.
minus 4.
Yes, there we go. 10 times the number of dimes, and then we do 4 less than that. All right, does everybody understand where we got the 10 from?
Yeah, the.
right?
a dime.
Yeah, a dime is worth 10 cents. Yes, sir.
But shouldn't it be 0.10?
Why do you want it to be
Oh,
0.10?
actually, actually, I thought, actually, I didn't think the way I had written it for this spreadsheet, mine didn't.
Okay. All right, here we go. Now, again, now we're back to just practicing. All right, we're practicing our mental math. So as I'm going around the room here, all right, again, everybody's practicing. All right, so here we go. Emily, go ahead. Start with 18.
B plus 9, that's 13.
Yes, easy as that. All right. Now, Claire, go ahead.
4.
Yes, easy as that. After Claire, let's do Charlotte.
Is it 17?
Yes. All right, that's pretty good, guys. All right, let's go Noah. Tell me about 18 plus 4b. Take your time if you need to. 21, we're on. B, look right up here. Up in the sentence, they tell you what B is. Do you agree?
It's not populated on my own.
Okay, we'll just look up here on the board, buddy. You don't,
Um,
right, it's up here on the board. Same thing. I'm just gonna let you know B equals 4. So the question is, what's that? What's 18 plus 4b? Well, how are you getting that? Right, so let's add 16 plus 18. When you add 16 and 18, I want you to add 20 to 16. What's 16 plus 20? And then subtract 2. There you go, buddy. That's how you do that. 34. Whenever you add 18, it's always easier to add 20 and subtract 2. All right, hopefully you agree with me. All right, now for 22. Evelyn, let's have you do 22. Shh. Say it again.
I was just saying. That's okay.
What are you thinking, kiddo?
Sorry, I was doing the division.
Okay, so tell me, what's A times B?
A times B is 36.
Yes. So now you're telling me what 36 divided.
Oh, sorry, I was
Don't
doing-
listen, don't be sorry, kiddos. I know everybody's nervous. We're starting out. Don't be, I don't care. I really don't. I'm just trying to see. That's all. All right, how much practice we need. That's all. It's no big deal. So tell me the answer now. 6. Perfect. All right, everybody's making mistakes. That's what I'm saying. There's no reason. Everybody's gonna make a mistake. All right. So after okay, Forrest, I'm gonna get it right. Forrest, tell me about 23.
So 23, that is 72 divided by 4. That'd be
You're correct. 23 is 18. All right. James, tell me about 24.
So 5 times 11, which would be 55.
Good,
And then 4 times 9, which would be 36.
good.
Then you subtract those, get 19.
Wow, thank you, James. Good job. Graham,
25.
yeah, tell me about 25.
7 times B is 24.
7 times B is what?
24.
Why is that?
B is equal to 4.
So
28
there you go. No problem. Minus,
minus 2 times C, C is 11, so 22.
good.
And And 6.
Yes. All right, I'm happy with that. All right, Tosh, you get to try 26 for me.
45 minus, B, so it's 4 times 11, that's 44. 42, that's 22.
Mm-hmm.
45 plus 22 is 23.
Yay. All right, I'm happy with that. All right. Lily, tell me about 27.
Um, 27?
Yes.
Oh, that's 18.
Yeah, wow, very good. Very nice. Anybody have any questions with 27? All right, Jake, somebody,
Oh, no, sorry.
you sure? You got a question? All right. Jacob, you get to go. 28.
So 4 times 4 would be 16.
Yep.
3 times 11 would be 2. 5 times 9 would be 45.
Good.
So then 16 plus 33 would be 45
Yep.
minus 45 would be
Very, very nice. Very good. I'm happy with that. All right, Tyler, tell me about 29.
6 times, C would be 66,
Good.
and then 66 minus, 2A would be, 18,
Good.
and then plus 6B would be 24,
Perfect.
and then 2 from 16 and 18, and then that'll be 26.
Final answer is,
26.
ooh, wait a minute. I didn't get that.
Oh, wait. Oh, I do addition first.
Well, tell me, what did you do first? Tell me. I'm
So I
gonna,
did 16 minus 18 would be 2.
where's 16?
66.
Oh,
66.
okay, there's what,
Sorry.
that's your mistake. It's a big deal. I just couldn't figure it out.
62.
Yep, I agree. I'm sloppy sometimes too. What do we got?
It's 25 plus 7, 32.
Add 5 and add 2.
Seven? 72?
Yes, sir. 72. Very nice. All right, 29 was 72. All right, now what I want to do, everybody, I want everybody just to review this for me. Slide the page. All right, I'm going to look at the last kind of couple problems down here is kind of a review for last year, least common multiple. So I want to see who can remember what least common multiple is. All right, think about it for a second. And Oliver,
Yeah.
can you tell me the least common multiple between 6 and 8?
May I do this? I just need to get a problem. All right, for 6 and 8.
What would that be?
So it would be 16.
The 6 going to 16?
Oh, sorry, 18.
Does 8 go into 18? You're all right, come on.
So 2, 4, 2 times 4, 8, 24.
24, very nice. 24 works, don't worry, you got it. Okay, London, tell me about 65. What's the least common multiple for 5 and 7? How much?
35.
You're amazing, good job. All right, Tyler, you're up again.
Oh,
What about 66? What's the least common multiple between 6 and 10?
2.
Nope, that's a factor. Very good mistake. That's a factor. All right. I want a multiple. What's the least common multiple between 6 and 10?
1.
That's another factor. Multiples are this, buddy. 6, 12, 18,
Oh, so I'll be a 60.
10, 20. Don't tell him we're not getting smarter if we tell everybody the answer. I'm trying not to tell people the answer. I'm trying to let you figure it out. 30 is correct. Uh-oh, we got a problem here. Yes, ma'am.
So for the least common multiple, there has to be like the lowest number.
That's exactly correct. That's because a common multiple could be 60, right? Yeah, but we want the least.
Okay.
All right. So let's try this one. 4 and 8. All right, 4 and 8. What do you think, Ryan?
I think, the least common multiple is 8.
You are absolutely correct. 8 is good. Emily,
Oh, wait.
I shouldn't give you this one.
Oh,
Those are easy.
is it?
Emily,
Oh, yeah.
you get to do number 70.
70? Here. let me-
What's the least common multiple for 10 and 12? Just a minute.
10 and 12. So you can also divide it.
They have to, the multiple is divisible by both those numbers. You with me?
Yeah.
Let me review because you asked me. Like the reason 35 is the least is because 35 is divisible by 7 and 35 is divisible by 5.
Yeah, I just multiplied 7 times 12.
Yes, but over here that wouldn't work, right? 6 times 8 is 48, right?
So you did,
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know how you got 24.
Well, I looked at 6 and 8 and I did the multiples. 6,
Oh,
12, 18, 24, 8, 16, 24.
okay.
You with me on that? I
got
don't want you
it.
messing around.
Right.
I don't want you messing around. Yes, I'm watching. I'm watching. All right, I'm always watching. All right. So now I'm back to Emily.
Okay. So
What did you think for 70? What was the least common multiple?
So it can't be 2, you said.
Right, because those are factors. Some of you guys are mistaking factors with multiples.
So 6. No.
So tell me of multiples of 10, Emily. Let's start with that.
10.
10, then what? What's next?
5.
Nope,
3.
nope. 20. Yeah. Then what's next?
30.
Then what?
40.
Then what?
50.
Then what?
60.
All right, I'm probably gonna stop there. All right, what's next for 12?
6. Oh no, 6 is down. 24.
There you go.
34. No. 32.
You're adding 2.
36.
Yes. Now, again, I don't care, right? We're just practicing mental math. That's, I think, a weakness, not just of, just in kid. No, keep going. After add 12 to 36.
48.
Add 12 more.
Then, 61. Oh, no.
Shh, let her learn, let her learn. 60,
60. Oh, so it's 60.
right? Multiples, think about multiples of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16. That's what the multiples are. You with me on that? What?
For number 30.
I'm not on 30. What's your question?
Oh, no.
Okay, here we go. Now we'll try one more just to make sure. All right, let's look at Claire, 9 and 12. You're awesome, girl. Thank you. 36. Anybody have a problem with 36? What?
I didn't say anything.
What difference does it make, guys? Listen, I'm gonna tell you, we're just putting silly things behind. I'm trying to teach you. I don't care. All right, I'm not, listen, I know, but listen, we're not allowed to make comments this year. All right, I'm gonna cut you off. All right, and I'm not putting up with it. All right, we're not allowed to do that. Everyone's in here free to speak. If you don't know something, you ask. I can't help you if you don't ask. If you don't know something, you have every right to ask me a question. All right, that's it. We're not playing around. We're not fussing. We're just happy to be here. All right, and grateful to be here, actually. All right, so now that was at the end. All right, that was at the end. All right, now the next set of problems I want to take a look at. All right, let's take a look at number 30 since it's a word problem. What time do we get out of here, by the way?
32.
32? All right, thank you. We got 14 minutes. So I ready to take a look at number 30. What, Oliver? We're working on 30 right now. All right, so everybody take a look at number 30. Good idea. Just back up more, Claire. Just back up more. Pull your desk back some. Just pull your,
I was
put-
definitely playing ball.
I know, but I just want you, for some reason, you guys have me thinking something's going on, like you're messing around. Right. That's exactly right. Miss Nelson, listen, you don't need to say anything right now. You really don't. I ask you to pull your desk back for a reason, right? Because I feel distracted. I feel like I'm trying to help people and you're messing around. I don't care if you think it's true or not true. We're not debating in here. All right, now we're on 30. All right, thank you, Oliver. Go ahead, start me out.
So what you want to do, studio charges an fee of 25 plus 7 for each portrait she ordered. Write an expression that can be used to find the total cost of photographs taken.
All right, tell me what
So
that would be.
25 plus 7 equals total portrait.
Nope, someone help him out. Tell him.
So,
I mean,
Shh, stop.
so you, add 25 plus, plus 7, and then that will get you,
No, 25 plus 7 what is the question? 25 plus 7 what? That's what we're missing. Graham, what?
Well, it says there's 12.
No. I'm not there yet. It says write an expression that can be used to find the total cost of to have the photographs taken. Come on, someone else. 25 plus 7 is not correct. Tell him.
Well, so if you're earning
Nope, we're not doing 12 yet.
yes, it's for the expression.
Yep, you're supposed to write an expression first.
25 plus 7 times x.
Yay, thank you. 25 plus 7x. All right, that is the expression. All right, that will give you the total cost. That's the expression that will be giving you the total cost because it costs what? $7 for each portrait. All right,
how are you supposed
what, Oliver?
to find the cost of purchasing 12 portraits?
That's what we're getting ready to do right now. But the first thing it says is to write the expression.
I know that.
All right, now that we have that, since you answered so brilliantly, Ryan, how do I figure out what the total cost would be? What do I have to do?
Well, in this case, our variable x would be 12. So 12 times 7 is 84 plus 25 plus an additional fee of $25 is $99.
25 plus 7 times 12 is exactly correct. Thank you. And so that would be 25 plus 84. And what did you say the answer was to 25 times plus 84?
109.
Oh, 109. I'm going to let that one slide. All right. We all make a mistake every once in a while. Was that our bell?
Yes.
Okay. Guess what? How much homework do we have?
None?
Do we have 10 minutes still?
Yeah, we still.
that's on Thursday, that's the. Thursday.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I would appreciate another 10 minutes, but let me look up my,
So
Yeah.
let me look up. I got to tell you, on Thursday, we get out at 22. So guess what? How much homework do you have?
Yeah.
0. Good number. No homework, guys. I appreciate it today. All right. On Monday, everybody will be doing paper and pencil. All right. We're using our ebook. All right. And then I will start collecting papers. You guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much for a great day. No, well, if you want to finish it, feel free.